good crowd, inshallah. So we want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to stay inside and doesn't have to go to the overflow rooms. So please, everyone, move your way over towards the curtain, towards the front. Brothers as well, there's lots of big gaps over here. So if we could have everyone move over, and sisters as well, inshallah, we can get started. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين واللعن الدائم على أعدائهم أجمعين. Imam Hussein alayhi salam, before he leaves Mecca, and like maybe those last couple of days, he comes across different people. We've been covering what he and who he was speaking to and what he was saying to these individuals. One was Ibn Abbas. We covered that last night. Another one of those individuals that he speaks to is a person I've been waiting to get to, and that's Abdullah bin Zubayr. Brothers and sisters, we have to learn who this guy was all about. Abdullah bin Zubayr, who is he? He's one of those three that Yazid wrote a letter to the governor of Medina. He said, make sure you get bay'ah from these three. Who were they? Imam Hussein, Abdullah bin Umar, the son of Umar ibn al-Khattab, and Abdullah bin Zubayr, the one we're going to talk about tonight, inshallah. Abdullah bin Zubayr, when he finds out that a letter has come, so I told you before, he flees Medina and makes his way towards Mecca. And if you remember, those of you who've been coming these past nights, he took the route that wasn't the main route to Mecca. He took another route. Why? Because he wants to preserve his life. He doesn't want to put himself in danger. Imam Hussein took the main route to Mecca. He said, I'm going to take this route. Whatever Allah wants will come. Whatever Allah has planned for me is going to happen. Of course, brothers and sisters, let me say this on the side. Doesn't mean that you put things in Allah's hands and you just shut off your minds either. And you do tawakkul. That's not tawakkul. Sometimes that leads to stupidity. There's a line here. There's a line that is drawn between these two. You try your best. In Imam Hussein's situation, it's different. He is not going to take any other route. He's going to take the main route because he wants to make as much noise as he can. He knows that this journey is all about death anyway. So whenever Allah wants, the death is going to come for him. If it's going to be on the way to Mecca, let it be. So his responsibility is to take the main route to Mecca. Yeah, in normal circumstances, if I'm in trouble, if my life is in danger, I'm going to try to keep myself on the DL as much as I can. Right? If I'm fleeing, if someone's after me, I'm not going to put myself out there and say I did tawakkul. But in this case it was different. Abdullah bin Zubayr also finds out that they're after him for bay'ah in Medina. He leaves Medina for Mecca. And he makes it to Mecca. But he doesn't take the main route either. Now he meets with Imam Hussein alayhi salam in Mecca right before he's leaving. A little bit before he's leaving Mecca. And he speaks to the Imam. Kind of tries to show that he cares about the Imam and that he doesn't want anything or any harm to reach the Imam and so on. Okay. The Imam responds to him. So Abdullah bin Zubayr, the son of Zubayr, is going to be staying in Mecca and Imam Hussein is leaving. The Imam tells him this. The Imam says, verily my father told me that there will be a ram, a sheep, a ram in Mecca. To be honest with you guys, I haven't figured out why the Imam uses this word. There will be a ram in Mecca because of which the sanctity of Mecca will be compromised. He says, my father told me this, Amir al-Mu'mineen. I don't want to be that ram. That because of it, the sanctity of Mecca is compromised. If I were to be killed outside of Mecca by a hand span, it would be more preferred to me than being killed inside the haram and in Mecca.